From the moment I received this breakdown, I have been thinking about the risks, the location, and all the other what-ifs. I know I've got all the tools and equipment I need to carry out the job, so I don't have to worry about that. But I still need to keep thinking about the what-ifs to ensure my safety and the safety of others. There it is, where I thought it would be. I can see the hard shoulder is narrow, and the breakdown centre did say it was a left front tyre. I now need to indicate in good time before I pull onto the hard shoulder and stop about 9 metres behind the casualty vehicle. With my wheels turned to the fem position and my beacons and hazard lights on. If it was on the traffic side, then I might need a lane closure. For that I would request the assistance of either the police or the highways agency. I'm already wearing the correct high vis, so now need to exit the vehicle from the safe side, away from the traffic flow. To do this is much safer for me. Now I need to establish if I can do the job while speaking with the driver. But I need to keep an eye on the traffic at all times. I have asked the driver if he has applied his brakes and to get out of his vehicle on this occasion, also to stand clear over the barrier. This is a good option if there is one, well away from the vehicle. This is for my safety and his. I've also asked him while he is standing in a safe place to be my lookout. I find it better to ask drivers to help in this way while I go and place some traffic cones to the rear. My responsibility at the scene, as a roadside technician, is to ensure the driver and any passengers are in the safest place possible at all times. Traffic cones simply make it safer for me and for other road users. I always place 6 cones starting 30 paces from the rear of my vehicle and then every 6 paces back to my vehicle, making sure I face the traffic as much as possible. This can vary if I was working on a normal road or a dual carriageway. You never know if or when a vehicle is going to wander close to you. So this makes use of traffic cones a very good additional safety aid. By me placing my remaining 2 cones between my van and the casualty, it is more obvious that there are 2 vehicles stationary, not just the one. This is where it is useful having the driver as a lookout. Now I can get on with the job knowing that I've done all I can to make the situation as safe as possible. All done. Now I need to get the driver to sign the breakdown sheet and point out to him that his wheel nuts need re-torquing, normally after 40 to 80 kilometres have been travelled. This is now his and his company's responsibility. In my experience, it is not safe to carry out a re-torque at the roadside, rather that it is done later at a safe location. Now I ask him to get back into his cab and also ask him if he knows how to rejoin the live lane. If not, I'll explain, by reminding him to turn off his hazard lights and build up his speed, indicate, and then when safe, pull into the live lane. Now he is safely on his way, I can check that I've cleared away my tools and that no debris is left on the hard shoulder. Just my cones to collect now. I start from the last cone I placed because this area is now safer as the casualty vehicle has left. Like when I place the cones out, it's always better to return to the verge, as my risk assessment tells me it's safer this way. All the time I'm working at the roadside, I'm constantly checking what is going on around me. I re-enter my vehicle from the safe side, put my seatbelt on, turn my hazard lights off, straighten the steering and proceed along the hard shoulder, building up speed and indicating my intention to pull into the live lane. As soon as I make my move into the live lane, I turn my beacons off. Back to the depot now. I wonder what my next job will be.